Hello, I am Rocket Blast, or more commonly known as Jacob, and this is my first ever video on the good old YouTube. This is gonna be kind of just like a get to know me video, one of those chillax. I got the lighting. Did you see this lighting? See that intro? That intro was dope. But got my lighting. It's chillax. I got my nice little suit on. Gotta stay business. Always stay business. My friend Katie, she gave me this idea. She has her own YouTube channel. I love this idea of just starting new YouTube channels, like going a little back in time to like when people did vlogs. Remember that? Crazy time. But no. Katie, her Resident Goth Girl channel will be linked in the description. Check her out. She's pretty awesome. But yeah, this is just gonna be a get to know me video, and maybe there'll be more videos of follow suit, maybe not. I don't even know what I'm doing, but we shall see. So, you know my name, obviously, Jacob. But who is me? Who is Jacob? Well, a little bit about me. I love video games. I love music. I love fashion. A little bit of photographer as it is. Favorite color is either blue or purple. Can't really decide. They're both purple, color of royalness. Love purple, but blue, it's like color of the sky and the ocean. Never been to the ocean. Want to go to the ocean one day, maybe. Travel the world. That's a dream of mine. You should know about. I would love to travel the world when I'm older. It'd be great, because I've kind of been like, I haven't gone to a lot of places. I would love to just explore. Just one day I'm here, and then boom, I'm in like, I don't know, New Zealand. That'd be wicked. New Zealand. It's where the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. Which leads me to my next hobby. I freaking love movies. I've been really getting more into movies. Quentin Tarantino movies. Oh my god, they're so good. Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, Inglourious Bastards, The Hateful Eight. I watched them all in like the past couple months. Banger. Samuel Jackson's work with Tarantino, nothing quite like that. I'll tell you what, ladies and gents. I know what you're thinking. Video games? What kind of video games do you play? Oh, me? The good ones. No, I play, as of recent, dude, they added Hatsune Miku to Fortnite, and there's Godzilla. It's sad to say, but I'm returning to Fortnite, first off. As a kid, loved Minecraft. Like, I would play it all day. I would go into the tutorial world as in a creative mode and like role play as the different characters. I would switch in between because I didn't play with anyone else. I was a lonely kid on Xbox. But like, I'd blow up this world as like the villain. I'd be like, and then I'd transform into the hero. I'd be like, oh no, what are we gonna do? And like, it was very nerdy stuff, but I enjoyed that. What else? Big fan of the Resident Evil series. I played 2 and 3, the remake. I'm waiting for them to bring the 4th remake to Game Pass. Please, Microsoft. Please, Bill Gates. Listen to my prayers. What else do I play? I've been getting into Marvel Rivals and Overwatch. The communities kind of hate each other. I kind of love both games. I love playing as Venom on one hand, but then I'm also a Zen main in Overwatch. Those don't mix at all, but I love playing the game. I can't get enough. Which, video games aside, I'm trying to move into my next hobby I mentioned, which of course is music. I love music. I think, like, as a kid growing up, the type of music I was into is what my dad was into. Like 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s rock. All that good stuff. Got me into David Bowie a bit. The Beatles, Bowie, Elton John. All the classics from back in the day. you know, it's good stuff. Don't get me wrong, great stuff. But then I started getting into this newer stuff, the rap game. The rap game is crazy. The rap drama is insane. No. No, I've been recently. I'm a big Tyler the Creator fan. As of I think quarantine, the album Igor, mind changing album, and be like, oh, you're not a true Tyler fan if your favorite album's Igor. If you're not a fan of Bastard or Goblin, shut up. Igor's great. He won him a Grammy. But no, Tyler's great. I'm a Travis Scott fan. You know, controversial, but I like Kanye's music. Not the guy, Kanye's music. Other people I like some funk. I like Thundercat. Have you ever heard of Thundercat? Not the show. The guy, would recommend. I love that. Sadly, in the background, we're probably not gonna be able to play any of that music, but we'll have like probably some free random music. What else do I like? Hatsune Miku, that guy in Fortnite. I tried to start listening to her. Loki, some bangers. Chapel Roan. All my girlies out there. Chapel Roan, Claro. Why am I blanking on her name? Faye Webster. Some good stuff right there. Some good stuff. Some more classic rappers, like in the game. You know, Kendrick, A$AP Rocky, JPEG Mafia. I'm a big JPEG Mafia fan. He does it like nobody else in the game does it before. He's so experimental. I guess if you were to chalk up my favorite genre of music, there's so many, but my favorite genre of music would have to be experimental. Experimental anything. Like, not even experimental rap. Just like the band Yes. Electric Light Orchestra. Always pretty experimental as well, as I mentioned before. Love that stuff. I love people that take the norm and just bend it. Love that type of music. So not only do I love music, but I love old media. Your MP3 players, you know, your iPods. That's not really that old, but you know what I mean. Physical media stuff that they can't just take off to the streaming one day and be like, I don't have that anymore. But my favorite has to be vinyls. Just put it on the record player, put the needle on, and just going having to switch it. You know, it's all great in a way, kinda. I love it. So I'm gonna share to you a few of my favorite vinyls. We can go into more deep depth dive on my whole collection in a later video maybe. But here are some of my favorites that I just picked off the top of the list. I give you Awaken My Love by Childish Gambino. Some beautiful funk on this one. I love it. I'm not gonna go too in depth with each one. As I mentioned before, one of my favorite girlies, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess by Chapel Roan. One of my favorite albums of all time. Tyler the Creator's Igor, self-produced. Beautiful. One I didn't mention somehow, Cage the Elephant's Melophobia. I fell in love with Cage the Elephant over the past summer. It's like grunge rock, and it's like, if you ever watched Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, this is the type of music they would play if you're a fan of that. Kanye West's album Yay. Once again, controversial, I know, but I love his production. This is honestly one of his top 3 albums in my opinion. I love the thing that says I hate being bipolar. It's awesome. And I'm a big Eminem fan. I will fight you that Relapse is his best album. I will die on that hill. I'm just saying. Don't test me. But no, Relapse. I love this album. I love Eminem in general. Red flags galore, I know. But trust me, maybe I'll do a deep dive on Eminem himself one day. And I know I mentioned movies, but TV shows, you know, gotta have your TV shows. As of recently, I'm so into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure on Netflix. You gotta check it out if you're a big anime fan. If you haven't, first off, if you haven't heard of JoJo's and you're an anime fan, living under a rock. But if you are an anime fan, you're like, I don't know about it, give it a watch. If you have any show or anime recommendations, leave them down below. You know, I got Netflix right now. Saying I'm trying to utilize it while I can. You know what I mean? Got that 1 month. No, watch that. Shameless on Netflix. Kind of fell off after a few seasons. I'm not gonna lie, but the first few seasons, it's pretty good. I love Shameless. The Walking Dead. Once again, fell off after like season 6 or 7, debatably. You know, after the whole Negan thing, I kind of think it fell off because Negan's peak. Negan, you can't debate that. No, I haven't finished the last season because it got that boring. I know that there's all these extra shows, you know, Michonne and Rick. Daryl goes to frickin' France. What's he doing there? But no, I'll get to that when I get to that. You know what I mean? Other shows, you know, who isn't a fan of Breaking Bad? But I feel like I've seen Breaking Bad like the entirety through a bunch of TikTok clips. So I don't really take the liberty of watching it. I love stand-up comedy. I love watching stand-up comedy with my dad. He got me into it. John Mulaney, Dave Chappelle. I don't know why I can't think of any other bangers right now, but those are my two favorite. John Mulaney, aka the guy who played Peter Porker in Into the Spider-Verse. That man. No, him. I love stand-up comedy. I'm a bit of a comedian myself. You know, I like being funny. I like, you know, entering a room and someone's talking to me. The first thing I try to think of is, how do I turn this into a joke? Which is probably not a good thing to do. So don't let me be a bad influence on any of y'all. But that's my way of thinking. I try to lighten a person's mood just through jokes and things like that. And that's kind of just to wrap up the video, to be honest. I've gone through everything I want. I've introduced myself. No, I'm me. I'm Rocket Blast. No, this has just basically been a little introduction video. As I said, I wanna make more videos, probably going into those vinyls I talked about earlier. If anyone's a vinyl, comment down below. You know, what's your favorite vinyl? Or maybe do that on the video where I talk about vinyls, huh? But no, if you have any shared interests or anything about this video, please leave a comment down below. I love to talk. Big talker I am. Today's inspirational quote, because I have this right here, is "Do not give up." Because it's a donut. I'm a comedian, guys, once again. But no, that has to be the video for today. You know, you should probably subscribe or like. You're probably only watching this if I know you in real life. So thank you for sticking around to the end. I appreciate it very, very much. And until next time, ladies and gents, I will see you later.